Hello and welcome to Momentum 3.0, the place where we take our own financial decisions. Now, today we are with Cohen from ChorusX, and he will be explaining what is ChorusX and what is the goal of the private sale that they are doing right now. And let's jump into the most important question of today. How are you today, Cohen?
I am good, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Perfect. So let's start with the first question, which is what is ChorusX?
It started as a musician platform. Now it changed into an entertainment platform. So we want to include more people. That means an app for the smartphone and the computer. And we want to help entertainers reach their goals. So we want to provide resources to them with the app and eventually with buildings as well, where they can use spaces like recording studio, band rehearsal, stage, and everything without hourly costs. Only 10 per month, and then you can use the spaces, and that's it. So we want to help the entertainers succeed.
Perfect. Do you have a white paper or where do we can learn from the whole project?
Yes, you can find a business plan on ChorusX.com. That's under the, let me see, under the resources tab, resources business plan on ChorusX.com. Normally, you would do a white paper because it's a crypto, but because we're on the XRP ledger, we don't need to go into the technology of the XRP ledger. There's already an XRP white paper. So we just do a classical business plan on ChorusX.com.
Perfect. And I saw that there is a mind map also
Yes,
that we
right.
can
That's
learn from. I will edit it then in Spanish. So if you are hearing from the US or you don't talk Spanish, you can hear it, and then I'll do another video with a highlighted part, so we can have it in Spanish. So I'll explain then the mind map. Okay, so why did you do private sale, or maybe should I call it ICO or just private sale?
a legal private sale. We also have an ICO contract with a company called MIRAC, MIRAK. But right now we don't have enough for the marketing budget to use the ICO. That's 8 million ICO. So we're doing the legal private sales to keep moving. And that is just a token sale between us and people to fund developments because this is very expensive. We need more developers and they full time. And that's of course not cheap. We need at least 5 more developers, one for a GPS map, a marketplace, user profile, smart contracts, and then the content, the songs and the videos. And this is very expensive, so we're doing the legal private sale for that.
Okay. So if you are interested in that, you can contact with Cohen or you can contact.
Yeah, also on the website ChorusX.com.
Okay.
And we also have some sell orders on the DEX, that's the built-in exchange in the XRP ledger. Because unfortunately we can't sell to Americans right now because of the whole, yeah, it's an unclear situation, what's legal, what's not legal. So just to be safe, we don't sell to Americans right now, which is unfortunate because they should really get their regulatory clarity, as Brad Garlinghouse says, or else they're going to miss out on some crypto opportunities. So we hope that they get their business in order soon in the United States.
And can they buy through the DEX or
Yes,
not?
yes.
Okay, because you have to create a trust line with ChorusX.
That's
It's
right.
really easy. I tried it, and
Yeah,
you
you
really
scan the
can.
barcode and then it's done.
Yeah, and then you submit the offer, and then it is matched. It's really easy to do these kind of things. I also did it with Sologenics, and Codos from the company that from Towo Labs, the company that developed the toolkit. So it's really easy if you are interested in that. Really, really easy. Why did you choose the XRPL, the ledger of XRP?
Yeah, it's just from a viewpoint of an entrepreneur, it's just a very smart move. If you look at the scalability, how it's already integrated in the actual financial world, banks, institutions, how it's cheap. It's like 0.0004 cent per transaction. So if you compare that to some of the other popular coins, it's very cheap. 4-second transactions. And then there's the fact that Ripple spend a lot of money on it, and as well as the third-party developers. That means that we don't have to spend a cent on maintaining the XRP ledger. So we don't have to spend for development upgrades on the XRP ledger. That means that we can spend our funding on ChorusX. So we can take advantage of what they're building and just grow with that. So I think it's a smart move for companies to go on the XRP ledger.
Okay, okay. What is the roadmap right now? You talked about the private sale, the legal private sale. What is your next target, the next milestone that you have in mind?
Yeah, if we can raise 600,000 with the private sales, that gives us 2 years of development with 5 developers full time. But that doesn't include the buildings. That costs 2 million per building.
Wow.
With the studios, stages, band rehearsal, green screen computers to edit media. That's the most expensive part. So we want to focus on the app in the beginning because the buildings are a bottleneck. It's very expensive. If you want people to have access to the buildings in all the countries, you can imagine what that costs if it's 2 million per location. So in the beginning, we want to help the most people with the app with digital resources. So for example, the GPS component of this app will let you find and host jam sessions, live music, where the music stores are, where you can get your guitar repaired. For example, if you're looking for a bass player and you're a guitar player, you don't know that he's living 3 streets away from you. So what if you just say, where are the musicians? And then you see, oh, here's a drummer, here's a bass player, 5 streets behind my house. You never knew. So that's how we want to connect everybody. And then the marketplace, you buy and sell things. We want to have smart contracts so that people, let's say we start a band, and then we lock it down in a smart contract that says we're 50-50 owners. And then when the money comes in, we sell a song and it's automatically distributed to your wallet and my wallet within seconds. That's the goal. So first the app, then we expand with the buildings.
So you talked about the smart contracts. Are you considering anything related to Cosmos, related to Flare Finance, Flare Network?
Yeah, I have talked to the CEO of Flare. We don't have a concrete agreement, but I asked him if is it possible what I want. The smart contract agreements, then the smart contract band, they would produce NFTs, non-fungible tokens, the songs and the videos. And then the band could choose, are we gonna mint this song 100 times, 100,000 times? And then the songs could actually be traded as cryptos. And well, the CEO of Flare, he said it's possible what I want, but I want to make it clear that at this time there's not a concrete agreement or anything. But I think Flare would be the logical choice because it's just a natural extension or enhancement of the XRP ledger. So I think that would be the #1 choice, Flare.
Okay, because right now there is any NFT of music. Can you explain a little bit about it? NFT, for those who don't know about them, are non-fungible tokens, which are different from currencies because you just have one token which represents a song or a building or whatever. Is there any project that really exists right now?
Just saw it yesterday. I'm not sure. I think it was Kings of Leon who just did the first album as an NFT. A lot of people think an NFT is a digital artwork, but that's just one way of doing an NFT. It basically means that whoever owns this NFT token owns something. So that could be anything, a song, a digital artwork, but you could say this is a guitar or a house or anything. So right now it's starting as digital art, but it really could be anything. So if it's a song or a video, that just means that I am the owner of this video. So a band could choose, let's only do 100 of this song. Then maybe it's more rare than saying, let's do 1,000,000 copies of this song. And then the marketplace will decide what's popular or not. The marketplace. And then you could actually trade the songs or videos just like cryptos. So that's very interesting development.
Yeah, on one application, maybe if you have a building where you want to play music, instead of playing to a house that gives the rights of those songs, you may be able to connect directly to the creator. So that's wonderful. Okay, so any final thoughts, anything that you want to explain to the community in order to follow up in the future, because we can do a second interview maybe after the legal private sale? And yeah, do you want to explain anything more?
That people will get involved, and it sounds a bit weird to say please support with the private sale, but right now we raised about 15,000, which is already great. But if you look at the costs of crypto developments, that I can't hire somebody when I know that he doesn't have a job anymore in a month. You can't do that to people. Maybe they're leaving a company. So we do ask people to join the community, look at ChorusX.com, and if they believe in the utility of the project, I'm not asking people or telling them how to invest or what to invest in. I would advise, that's not financial advice, but I would say invest in utility. Don't go invest in what's popular or because somebody tweeted about it. Invest because you investigated the project. You know what their mission is, what problem they are solving. And if you believe in our project, then you're very welcome to invest in the private sale on ChorusX.com. So we want to change the entertainment industry so that everyone has the same resources. And that's our interpretation of what Brett Garlinghouse calls level playing field. What we mean with that is that everybody could get a studio, everybody can use the same resources in the app. So if you're a beginner or you're very talented, everybody would have the same chance of reaching their audience. And that's what we want to do.
Wonderful, wonderful. So I'll also explain how they can create the trust line. You need like 5 XRP and the wallet, and then you can trade it decentralizedly, so, and trustless and things like that. So it's really easy, but I will explain it then in the end of the video. So thanks for coming, Cohen.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's an honor. I looked at your channel, nice content, so thank you.
Goodbye, goodbye. Os recuerdo que nada de lo que diga es consejo de inversión y que debéis hacer vuestra propia investigación. No soy asesor financiero.